JG Production.
What's up, y'all? It's Nay again, and I'm back with another video. I'm back with another video. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like, no, but yeah, I'm back with another video. And today's video will be a story time. But I had to make sure the story was good, because who want to hear a boring story, you know? And if you aren't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and pause the video, click the subscribe button, push play again, and then give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. So today's story I will be telling is how my friend and I got stranded in LA last year during our spring break. Without further ado, okay, let me tell the story. The Ubers down there, honey. Let me tell you, them Ubers be playing. They were playing with us the whole week, okay? The whole week. They ain't let up on us one time. Wow, let's double back. They ain't let up on us one time, not one time. So, fast forward. All right, so we supposed to be down there for 6 nights, you feel me? So, our last night, we like, all right, you know, let's end it with a bang, you feel me? Let's go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. That's what they, you feel me, famous for. That's one of their restaurants they known for. So, we get our luggage and stuff. We go to the restaurant. We like, all right, from the restaurant, we gonna go to the airport. Because I think our flight was around like 7 o'clock their time. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we get to the restaurant around 5:30, something like that. So we wanted to make sure we was at the airport at least an hour before our flight, because we wanted to, you know, check in our bags and go through security and find our gate and all that stuff. So we had it planned out, and like with a lot of time in between. So we pack up our food. She like, all right, bet, call an Uber. I'm like, all right. So I'll order an Uber. We did Uber Pool. And if anybody doesn't know what Uber Pool is, it's basically you know, with other people in the car. So I made sure that it was me and my friend. Like, it was 2 people that was able to get in the Uber. So the Uber calls and he's like, yeah, where are you guys? I can't find you. Da da da. Mind you, when they get your like they have your location. So I'm like, we're at Roscoe Chicken and Waffles, like it's next to a gas station. So I'm on the phone with this man for a good like 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, like, come on, we got, you feel me, like we got somewhere to be, like we can't keep doing this. I was like, all right, that's cool, go ahead, because you wasn't really no help anyway. So called another Uber. Mind you, we did Uber Pool again. So it was a seat for my friend and I. So this Uber, he found a place, you know, he like, all right, I'm outside. And I'm like, okay. So we check the car, it's the right car, right person. We go out there, we get to the car. Why is it 3 other passengers in the car? I'm looking at the driver like, and I'm looking at the people in the car like, so I'm like, yeah, so it's supposed to be 2 seats. My friend's like, yeah, what's going on? Like, how are we supposed to all fit? And he was like, yeah, one of y'all got to come, but it ain't room for the other. Who? What? We need 2 seats. Ain't no one come, one no. Because no. I'm like, all right. Order another Uber. The Uber comes. No problem. He comes. So we get in the car. Everything's cool. You feel me? We chilling. So I'm looking at my map. And I'm looking at his map, and it's 2 different. You feel me? Because you can track your route. I'm just like, why is it 2 different? What's going on? So he pulls over to the side of the highway. And it's like a, I don't even know how to describe it. But it's like a warehouse setting, but it has airplanes. It's so weird. So yeah, it was like a warehouse setting, but it had airplanes instead of like trucks and stuff. So he pulls over there, and I'm like, sir, could you continue on the path? Because this is not where we're supposed to be. And he like, well, it's telling me to drop y'all off right here. I'm like, well, could you at least like take us up? You feel me? Like just at least up the highway, because we can't, you feel me? We can't just walk from here. Like and he like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You supposed to, you click this spot or whatever. I'm like, no, mine says something different. Like, it says da-da-da-da. And he was like, well, mine says, so you guys have to get out. And I'm like, all right, we'll pay you. You feel me? We'll pay you to take us up there. He all like, no, he was supposed to take us here, so that's where it's gonna be. I'm like, mind you, the flight, right? Remember, we're trying to catch a flight. We had like what, 30 minutes until departure. Until departure. So at this point, I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it because we got 30 minutes until the plane take off, and we're not even, you feel me? We're not even in the airport. So I'm looking at the dude. I'm just like, you know what, sir? All right, that's fine. That's fine. You know, we'll get up there by ourselves. You know, talking heavy. Still just like, how we gonna get up here? How we gonna get up here? So this man, like, after the fact, proceeds to take our luggage out the car. I'm like, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff, because you wasn't trying to help us, so don't try to help us now. Don't touch our stuff. He was like, arr. I'm like, yeah, don't touch my stuff. Put my stuff down. I don't want your hands on my stuff. Like, we offered to pay the man extra. Because it's like, yo, can you take us up there? So, proceeds. Mind you, this is a highway. We're on the side of the highway. No sidewalks. Nothing. So, my friend and I get our luggage and we run. We were running across the highway. Yeah, we were running across the highway because that's where he decided to drop us off at, on the side of the highway. So, when we get to the other side of the highway, we saw that it was like a whole bunch of taxis, like on the street or whatever. It was like a whole bunch of taxis, and it was like a hotel or whatever. So I'm like, all right, like, and we were literally, what, up the, you feel me, up the street from the airport. So I'm just like, why couldn't he just take us? But I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm looking at my friend like, all right, let's get a taxi. Like, let's just see, you feel me, what a taxi, you know, hitting for. So the first 3 taxis, the men all knocked out. They all knocked out. So we go to the dude that's awake. And we like, hi, like, can we get a taxi, whatever, we need to go to the airport, you know. He like, you gotta ask the people in front of me. So we go wake up dude in the first car, whatever. And he like, where y'all need to go? And we like, we just need to go up the thing or whatever to go to the airport. And he like, all right. I'm like, all right, how much will it be? This ride was less than 10 minutes. Less than 7 minutes. This man charged us $10. $10 for a ride up the highway. It wasn't even, like, literally, it wasn't even 5 minutes. It was not even 10, 7. It was not extensive for you to charge us $10 to just literally ride up there. So he's like, all right, it's $10. My friend and I looking at each other like, for what? $10 for what? You ain't even drive nowhere. $10 for what? Of course, we gave him the money, whatever. Gave him the $10. We looking. We like, wait, that's not where we're supposed to be. What is this? We were in the international section of the airport, which is where, you know, you fly out of, you know, here, and then you go to Japan or something like that, you know. Yeah. At that point, it was just like, yeah, we're not making this flight. We're not making it. So we had to run up the sidewalk, go all the way down to where we needed to be. Yeah, we got there. We're like, hi, you know, still being hopeful and optimistic and stuff and positive, you know, like they say. And we went to the desk and we like, all right, like, this our flight, da-da-da, here's our tickets, da-da-da, blah, blah, blah. They're like, yeah, they're about to pull out the gate in like 15 minutes. Yeah, it's too late to check your bags and you can't make it on the flight. So I'm just like, inside I was like really angry, but I wasn't showing that because it was just like, at this point, what can I really do? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Mind you, this is like a Saturday and we have class Monday. We were literally across the country because, you know, the East Coast and then the West Coast. We was just literally, wow. Like, what are we gonna do? We can't get mad. You feel me? We can't, it's nothing we can do at this point. So it's just like, all right, do y'all have any other options? Like, is there another flight leaving out today, later tonight, whatever? She's like, yeah, it is actually, but it's a layover in Chicago. But you'll probably be laid over for a whole day because it's supposed to be a storm down there, da da da. We're like, huh? Okay, do you have another option? She was like, let me check. So we waited for like 30 minutes, or whatever. And the whole time I'm just like, I'm on the phone with my parents like, yo, we missed our flight. You know, I wasn't crying, but I was just like, what the heck? The lady calls us over, whatever, and she's like, well, we do have the same flight that y'all had today, but for tomorrow, the same time, you know, no charge, da 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 da. You know, you just gotta make sure you're back here or whatever for the flight. So basically, we just had a flight for the next day. So, okay, cool. No problem. But the other problem was, how were we gonna, like, we weren't gonna stay in the airport all night, so we needed to find somewhere to stay. Because the Airbnb we had, we called him and he's like, yeah, we're booked. Yeah, sorry. Okay, cool. Click. All right. Hitting up hotels. Yeah, we're booked for the night. Yeah, we're booked for the night. Oh, yeah, we're booked. Oh, we're booked. You know, that trip really taught me to just have patience, you know? And if something doesn't work out your way, it's okay. You know, stay positive. No, for real. That's literally no joke. Like, for real. Stay positive. Because at the end of that long search for somewhere to stay, we ended up finding a hotel literally in close proximity of the airport, and they had transportation. So the airport, they had a shuttle. So the airport shuttle took us to the hotel, and then the hotel had a shuttle, so they took us to the airport the next day. And in the midst of everything, the night ended up being great. Like, we stayed in a really nice hotel. The bed was love. The bed was love. You know, it was nice. I had a great time with her. And her, meaning HoodBaby Perspectives. Go ahead and subscribe to her channel, by the way. HoodBaby Perspectives. I'm gonna put her link in the bio. Put her link in the bio. Put her link in the... It was the dude kicking us out the car for me. I was like, oh, okay. All right. But I'm not gonna hold y'all no longer. I told my story, now let me go. So give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Comment down below if you want more story times. And turn on your post notifications to let you know when I post another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.